Welcome to our segment here where we're talking about cover letters and what makes a great cover letter. In this segment, we're going to talk about four things. I'm going to first give you an overview about what the goal of a cover letter is and what it should include. Talk about some common errors that people make, give you a solution that I find works beautifully, and explain the benefits of why this solution works so nicely. Let's start with our overview. So the cover letter, generally it should be about 1 page in length, and its purpose is to really summarize your qualifications, show how you're qualified for the position, and make reference to an attached or submitted resume, because the ultimate goal is for the person reading the cover letter to make them want to look at your resume, right, and to realize that you are a qualified candidate for the position. The goal specific to the position is to show that the qualifications match, to show that you are familiar with the company and what they do, and show that you're interested in the position. Some common errors that people make, largely I think the primary problem has to do with readability issues, where the cover letter is difficult to skim. It's too long, it's too wordy, it's too difficult to find the key information. Other common errors are that it's not customized to the position or the company. It may seem generic or copied from a template, and it may not reflect anything unique about yourself. So the solution is a template that addresses all of those issues. And here I have for you a template that I've been recommending to my students and clients for years, and I find it works beautifully. It's so readable, it's so simple, it's so direct, and I'm showing you this as a picture so that you can see how easy it is to skim. It addresses, number one, the readability issue. Very, very easy to skim. Here it is larger, so if you want to go ahead and read it, you can. You can pause the screen and read it, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about why it's such a good template. Number one, it's easy to read and skim. It covers about 2/3 of the page. Very effective use of a bulleted list, bolding, very effective use of white space to separate the different textual elements. In terms of content, it's wonderful because it really anticipates the reader's questions in the sequence that they will likely have the questions. And these questions are, how do you know me? Why are you writing to me? How are you qualified? And what are our next steps? Those are the questions that the reader has, and this template addresses those questions. It makes it easy to find the information about the person's qualifications, and it makes it very easy to see if the desired criteria for the position are matched. So how does it work? We have the first paragraph where it does these three things. It indicates how you learned about the person, which job you're applying for, and why you're excited about the position. And here it is. It achieves those things in this very simple paragraph. The second paragraph needs to show that you match the basic criteria of the position, gives a summary of your background, and a sentence introducing how your skills are going to match the position. And here we have it. You can pause the video to take a moment to read this, but you can see very simple, very direct, a very nice summary of the person's qualifications. The third paragraph or section is a bulleted list with skills as headings that match the language of the job description, with a brief summary of how you developed or applied the skill. So here we have problem solving, analytical skills, multilingual, multicultural, right? Very easy to see, oh, this is what she has, this is how she matches. The final paragraph thanks them for the opportunity, shows goodwill, and shows how you'll follow up. And here's an example of that last paragraph. It's a very, very, very straightforward template. We're going to pause this here, and in the next segment we're going to talk about more in detail about how to customize this template to your background and to the job you're applying for.